No doubt. Time for our preview of the 1st and 10 game of the week. Tonight it's UMS Wright at Fairhope. Filling in for Kerry Chow is my boy Mikey Mike Rockwood. Rockwood hails from Texas. And Mike, be smart with your answer. I got to ask, what's bigger, high school football in Texas or high school football along the Gulf Coast?
Well, you know, Joe, Texas is actually part of the Gulf Coast as well, so we'll just say that the Gulf Coast football, high school football, is the best there is. Of course, out here tonight, UMS Wright and Fairhope, a big game for the kids out here. 2 devastating ground attacks, so there's one question for the folks out here: who's going to run this town tonight?
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
It took 4 games, but the Fairhope Pirates have swashbuckled their way to a top 10 ranking in Class 6A. Their reward, a battle with defending 4A state champion and 3rd-ranked UMS Wright.
They just went in the rankings for the first time in a long time, and so I'm sure they're excited about that and want to stay in there.
Both teams have devastating ground attacks, which is why Fairhope coach David Faulkner thinks defense or special teams could be the key.
Defensively, they're physical and run to the ball and play great team defense, and we got to find a way to gain an edge in the kicking game, I think, if we want to try to win the football game.
Bulldog coach Terry Curtis agrees defense should win this game, especially since both teams are averaging more than 35 points a contest.
You know, they cause you a lot of trouble. They got an outstanding quarterback and also a very, very good running back. So you can't get them one-dimensional because they can do both equally well, and they're well coached.
Bottom line, both teams are throwing class size and state rankings out the window when they hit the field Friday night.
They've beat us 2 out of the last 3 years, so I don't think there's any chance that we would overlook them. Maybe they'll overlook us.
Fairhope's got a great team. We've played them the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm sure they won't be overlooking us, and we won't be overlooking them. So it ought to be a great high school football game.
Now both teams are just getting warmed up for this big game tonight. Of course, we are about an hour away from kickoff here at Fairhope Municipal Stadium. Of course, we're out here live coming up for 1st and 10 with all the highlights later on at about 9:30. Joe?
That was pretty smart, Mike. It was kind of a cop-out answer when you said Texas along the Gulf Coast. So it was quick thinking.
PC, very PC. I like it both.
All right, give me an air pound and let's do this. All right, buddy.